Now loading. We back for part. I don't know. Okay. It's been a while. Freaking AI. Man, I don't know if I want to talk about it. But, oh no, let's talk about it. I bought a used controller, PS4 controller, for a great price in the box. But I looked at the date on it and I was thinking, it's 2021. Maybe it's worn out. I mean, it is in the box. So I decided to return it. So I called and said, can I return it? Based on, Onei-chan, it's Lola. Forget my story, man. It's gonna be too long. But basically, the story is don't trust AI. Yeah, I know. I know it's like, yeah, you should double check AI and all that. But there's one thing I thought AI would get right, and that's stats. Right. Okay, now, man, I don't know if I should get into this. Humidifier. 加湿器ですか？
適度な湿度はお肌や喉のコンディションを維持するためにも大事ですわね。この加湿器のすごいところは、まるで熱帯雨林にいるかのような臨場感あふれる湿度を再現できるところで。
Wait, why would you want to? That's right. Usually, what I would want is dehumidifier, not a humidifier. I guess it depends where you live. It's pretty humid here, so.
ドルファ社の製品は頭のネジが吹っ飛んだ状態で商品企画をしたとしか思えないものがたまに混じってますのよね。
She's thinking like me, maybe. Why would you want to humidify a room? How dry is the place you live in?
残念。じゃあ、フューリーの情報はどう？お得意様にしか売らない特別情報だよ。いいですわね。そちらをいただきますわ。
So this is just going to lead to one of those. Ka-ching! Alright. Oh,
というわけで、
we're already
これ
here?
がロロさんに教えていただいたフューリーがあるという洞窟ですわ。
Wait, usually if it's going to lead to a battle, it takes you back to the town.
確かに言われてみればフューリーがありそうな雰囲気ね。
Yep.
いや、ちょっと待て。それよりロロが売っていたっていう加湿器が気になる。熱帯雨林を再現できるってすごくねえか？
それはすごいけど、そんな機能を使ってどうするつもりだい？
Right.
試しに宿の部屋を熱帯雨林みたくして探検ごっこをする。おお、それ楽しそうやな。
やめてください。宿の部屋を台無しにしてしまったら冗談では済みませんからね。
湿気がすごいと床などが腐ってしまいますもんね。
くそ、絶対いいアイデアだと思ったの。
どこがよ、本当にガキなんだから。くだらないことを言っていないで。
Wait a minute.
さっさと行きますわよ。
I need to backlog this. What button do I do for that? I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Hold on a second. I'm more interested in humidificator. What? Oh, that's what he said. Okay. Okay. That sounds like a great idea. How? Okay, that's she's.
くだらないことを言っていないで。
All right. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, that was it? Okay.
ああ、これはダメだね。フューリーがあった形跡はあるけど。
Okay.
誰かに先を越されたということでしょうか。
モンスターも出てけえへんかったし、そういうこっちゃろな。
ちょっと、そんなこと言ってると変なフラグが立っちゃいそうだからやめてよ。
Right.
雪とか降ってきたらどうするの？
Exactly.
確かに 帰るまでは油断しない方がいいでしょうね。
ここで嘆いてても仕方ないね。ここはおとなしく帰ろうか。
あ、どうかしたか？
落とし物をしてしまったようで、ちょっと探してきますわ。
Nani? I'd say that.
特別に手伝ってやってもいいぞ。
Alrighty.
どうせすぐ見つかりますから結構ですわ。皆さんで先に帰っていてくださいな。ここにもありませんわ。どこで落としてしまったのかしら、私の髪飾り。さすがに疲れてきたけれど、せめてもう少し探さないと。
もう少し探さないと。Yeah.
そういえば、あちらの方はまだ探していませんでしたわね。
What was that? What was that, man? It's weird. We talked to Lola and it just directly led to this adventure, huh? I don't know, man. All right.
で、探し物ってのは何なんだ？見つかったのか？
いいえ、私の髪飾りなのですが、まだ探してみるつもりですわ。
今日のところはもうやめておけって。お前が必死なのはわかるけど、もう暗くなるし、体力的にもきついだろ
う。お気遣い無用です。私は一人でも探しますわ。
バカか。それで何かあったらどうすんだ？
ファングさんには関係ありませんでしょ。もう放っておいてくださいまし。
Yeah.
放っておけるなら戻ってきたりしねえだろう。意固地になってんじゃね
え。すみません。ファングさんのおっしゃる通りですわ。
Yupper.
ほら、おい。とっとと帰るぞ。
Okie dokie. Wait, are they trying to... Oh dear! Speaking of deer, you see that anime? My friend Nokotan. Shikanoko noko noko koshitantang. That's the actual name of the... That's the actual... That's the actual name of the anime in Japanese. Though, I can see why they changed it to my dear friend Nokotan, because you got the deer pun. Wait a minute. It wasn't a battle. That... What? Alright, let's start the floor. Under the Zelwyn sky, take me there. Yeah, I'm being... These commentators really depend on my day and my mood, don't they? Sometimes I don't say much, sometimes it gets stupid. Yeah, I kind of want to do the controller story, but then it's just be too long and detailed, and it has nothing to do with this game where... Well, it's a controller. It does have to do games. It's overall. So maybe worth talking about. Man, should I actually... I hear singing coming from somewhere. I mean, should I actually start some kind of... But see, I'm not going to review things because I don't buy new games, man. It's going to be like... retro... Well, not necessarily retro, but it's going to be like... Yeah, games you can buy cheap because they're a couple years old. I say it's not a bad theme. because I'm sure there's buyers like me. Especially since I kind of quit gaming for a couple years, so I got behind.
そうですね。
That sounds like fluid. She truly has a beautiful voice. And I'm singing, and I don't know why.
そうですわね。
Oh my god. What's wrong with me today? It's the stress, man. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about it. But it's how much personal stuff should I be talking on this channel, you know? It's like, sometimes I'm like, well, did I say too much? I mean, I try to keep it to, like, you know, sending music and shit like that. I cussed, but that's okay. Not paying attention to these conversations as much. Oh. She looks like Gumi. No, I don't want to get into that. Vocaloid Gumi. Purposely? No. She's my main. She's the one I've been using most consistently, you know. She's the first Vocaloid I got.
すみません。
いや。
Then I got Cole. Yep, Cole is my second one. I wanted someone else to pair with her. Those were my two major ones for a while.
すみません。
If you don't know what Vocaloid is, never mind, I'm not explaining it. It wasn't that long anyway, plus you can read what's going down there. If anything, perhaps we should be sorry for disturbing you while you were singing. That's definitely not Sherman's voice. No way. He wouldn't sound like that even in English. I hope. If they do, then he'd be terribly miscast.
そんな。
Man, I'm talkative today. Yeah, well, that's what you're gonna get. But, you know, I don't think people see enough of these to even get this far. Why am I doing this? I don't know.
うん。
Yeah, it's just practice, you know. Might start something.
そうですね。
Yeah, I used to do what they call hitokara in Japan. Especially during the daytime, working hours. If you're the kind of person that works at nights, or you're not working, you can go. The daytime's real cheap, man. Like, it's at 4 hours. I don't know. I used to pay. I don't know. I think they raised it recently. I haven't looked because I haven't done it since Corona. You know, the Corona crap, the influenza, whatever.
どうかしましたか?
I think I used to pay like 650 yen. It includes all you can drink, well, not alcohol, of course. You have to pay extra for that. But like soft drinks, you know, whatever. 650 yen, all you can drink in 4 hours, man. 4 hours. So I used to just to practice, man. Just practicing singing and oh, nothing. You have both. See, I'm talking about myself now. See, should I reveal this kind of stuff? But this kind of info is. It's not harmful, right? If that leaks out, right? Oh, nothing. You have such a way with words. I was just thinking of how beautifully you speak. But I used to like doing that hitokara because practice, and also just because you know it's hard to sing at home or whatever. You got neighbors and crap, and then also you know because since I write songs, it gives me an idea for lyrics too. Because they appear on the screen, you read them. Sometimes you take them in. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I use an Xbox, I think it's a One controller for this. I specifically bought it to play with Steam games with.
そうですわね。
I need to pour myself more drink.
そうですね。
Sister, did she appear in the story before? You must have been very protective of your little sister. We haven't done any battles yet, have we? Maybe we should after this one.
あの。
Who it was his sister in the original game? It's been so long since I played it. I played it twice, you know. Of course, it's a great game to play twice because it has the alternate routes and that's what endings. It's like, you know, like Atelier games. Well, yeah, I like it. I like the Atelier games, like the one run throughs. Not too long, not too short. It's like perfect. And then like you can move on to another game, or you can replay it right after that, you know. But I tend to like leave it and then come back after playing another game, and it's just good length. Like for most other games, you know, the other, you know, I'm talking RPGs and stuff, right? You know, 30, 40-hour games. It's like towards the end, you're kind of like, maybe I want to play something else. I don't know. Rarely it doesn't happen. Valkyria Chronicles, man, I was hooked on it all the time. Maybe Persona 5, maybe Persona 4, but yeah, I like them to be shorter. But then, yeah, if you're paying money, I mean, you know, if you're paying full price, like, you know, I was trying to get them when they're a little bit older and stuff. Yeah, I guess length would matter and stuff like that. Okay. Huh. Did it work? What? Huh. It's kind of cute. That's cute. Mike, all right. That's what I want. Yeah, I want to buy a whole bunch of stuff. I wonder how much difference it makes with music, you know. How picky should I be? Also, I don't believe necessarily the more you pay, the better. I mean, there's more chance of that. But, you know, like, it's like software, man. You have all those, you have freeware and stuff, and some of that stuff is as good as it's legit, man. And it's the same with like some of these free software synthesizers and stuff like that. It just tends to be like they do less, like they do one thing, but they do that one thing pretty good. Whereas if you get like, you know, the ones that cost money, they do a lot of things or something. So whatever. That's just how I feel. Yeah, I'm talking about a lot of things besides gaming, huh? Who watches this crap? No one. Will anybody ever? I don't know. Somebody might say, hey, it's kind of interesting. God damn it. All right. This is probably more like, oh, let me check out what this kind of game this is. Hey, man, why don't you just have no commentary? Why does he have to have commentary? Well, I mean, I might have mentioned it before, but the truth is that the videos that I get most plays with are the girls and Panzer Dream Tank Match game ones. And the only reason those don't have commentary is I don't know how to do that on the PS4. Well, no, I think I can do it if I have a headset mic. But then I can't use my character here, man. I made my character for this reason. I made my VTube character. So I can sort of show my face, but not really show my face. So, yeah. But, yeah, I may need to get an Elgato, right? Something that hooks up, and then I can do PS3 and PSP via the PS Vita, right? I don't have a PSP because I don't have any. Well, I do have physical PSP games. I just bought because they were cheap. I just wanted them. There was this. Should I stop here? We didn't even do one battle. Do you guys care about that? What? Usually I try to do at least one per playthrough, but like there's no there's not. Well, we didn't go to the main one here, but this one's gonna take time, and we're doing 20 minutes in, and want to take a break. So we can redo. You know what? I'm just gonna stop here. No battle. Yeah. Oh, you got some story, and take a break and maybe take a whiz and come back. This is a shorter one, but there's no battle, so that's alright. Latest. Who said that?